Hey, it's me Natalie again, and welcome back to my channel, finally. So it has been a bit of a break since I last posted, but you know, life and stuff happens, and I thought I'd come to you today with my September bullet journal set up. So I have my snacks as usual. Today I've got some sweet potato chips, purple sweet potato chips that I made myself, as well as some kombucha that I brewed myself, and I flavoured with some frozen berries because I forgot to put it in the fridge and it was room temperature, and I thought, you know what, would be really cool? Putting some frozen berries in my kombucha. Which was cool for two reasons, because A, made it purple, B, tasted amazing. Anyway, onto the bullet journal setup for this month. I decided to go with a theme of Australian native flowers, native plant life, flora I guess would be the right word. So all of the illustrations in this month's bullet journal are based off gum trees and gum leaves, gum blossoms as well. I've also included the bottle brush tree, which is also native to Australia, because in Australia it is currently springtime, which is really exciting because it's been a long winter, especially since I live in Melbourne, which is one of the colder states. So I'm really looking forward to some warm air and some nice flowers. So to colour in the leaves, I'm just using my green brush pen, and also a special addition to my pen collection is that I finally went out and bought some Tombow markers. So I've heard a lot about these in the bullet journaling community. All of the big channels tend to use them, so I thought, why not go and get some? So I got some in the colours pink and purple, and they are fantastic, and I see what everyone's talking about because they just go on so smoothly, the colours are so beautiful, so that was really exciting. Also, sorry about my head in these shots. I'm still getting used to my new camera, it's autofocus. I'll talk a bit more about that later, but for now, I've just written my quote of the month in, which is from Kurt Weill's September song, so I thought that was fitting, seeing as it is September. Also, the music that you'll be hearing in the background today for the September bullet journal, it's by Gelsey Bell, and she's one of the artists. She was in Great Comet, and she was also in Ghost Quartet, which I featured pretty heavily in my last bullet journal video. And these songs are from her album In Place of Arms, which I'm kind of obsessed with at the moment. So continuing on with my Gelsey Bell, Britton Ashford, Dave Malloy, etc. obsession. My monthly calendar is pretty much the same as it has been most months. I've just got all of the dates there, as well as my tracker, and I still have the same habits as well, so you know, singing, yoga, early rise, early bed, getting in 3 meals a day, yeah, and also reading, just general self-care things. Lost in thoughts, but I loved how we held me. Standing eyes, 'cause he was Dominic when Dominic smiled. Yes, he was Dominic when Dominic was smiled. And one thing, one thing, one Now onto my mood tracker. I thought I'd kind of continue with the themes that I've been going for the last couple of months and draw something that represents my mood for the day. So in keeping with the gum tree, gum leaves, floral kind of theme, every day I'm going to be drawing a leaf or a blossom just to see how that kind of reflects my mood for the day. and I also have a notes page opposite that. Then onto my weekly calendar, which is just the same as what I've been doing the past couple of months. I think the first time I tried this setup was in June, and I've been finding that it's still really working really well for me. So it lets me have a timetable up the top where I can write in all of my classes, all of the things that I have to do, a to-do list on the side, and then space to write my gratitude journal underneath. So yeah, this is the finished September bullet journal setup. Thanks guys! Hello, welcome to the bullet journal video that almost never was, or kind of never was. I'm not quite sure what to describe it as, but as you might have noticed, the August bullet journal never quite made it up to my channel, and there is a reason for this, which will be made clear quite soon. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to post this, but I thought, you know, even if I wasn't going to post it in its own right, I'd just put it up on the end of the September bullet journal just in case anyone was interested. So, as I mentioned earlier, I got a new camera, still getting used to it, and this new camera has quite a good autofocus, which is good in most situations, only not quite good in this situation because it spent the whole time focusing on my head rather than the journal itself. So I guess that's also quite my fault. It's definitely my fault for not keeping out of the way of the camera, but I guess, you know, YouTube is a learning experience, life is a learning experience in general, so I decided to take this also as a learning experience, and I tried to avoid that in September, but obviously I haven't quite got the hang of it. So yeah, my theme for August was based on the theatre because at the time that I was doing my August bullet journal setup, I was actually doing a run of performances of Phantom of the Opera, which was really exciting and really rewarding. Also didn't leave me with a lot of time, but I managed to get my bullet journal setup done anyway. And so my setup was based on the theatre and, you know, the red roses, the red rose that appears in Phantom of the Opera, and just, yeah, general red colour scheme.
Stay good, stay strong. My love, stay good. My love, stay good, stay strong.
Also, my mood tracker for this month was based on mood lighting, so I based it on the stage lights that you see in the theatre, so, you know, the big lights that can do different colours and all sorts of different lighting effects, and I thought I'd draw lights that would kind of describe my mood, so, you know, big bright skylights if I was feeling good that day, or maybe like a dim light bulb if I was feeling not too great, and also just my general notes page opposite.
My hands to your head, feel you beside me. I'm trying to find someone in myself. Remember the time we said no mistake. I don't wanna see the moment when your heart will break. I'm not coming home, I'm not coming home, I'm coming home.
Bullet journal is by Britton Ashford, who is another member of the Ghost Quartet, who I've put her music in my bullet journal videos before, and I'm in love. This is from the album The Salt by her band Prairie Empire, and the song's called Stay Good. Alright, so that's it for my August bullet journal, the video that almost never was, but I'm glad at least I was able to get something up in the end. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing next month's bullet journal or any of my other videos, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Stay good, stay strong. state.